Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope, October 2018. And this is for you coming from Libra. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic cards. And the first area I'm going to talk to you will be for the first 15 days of October. And I'm going to start with talking to you about your job. It's a very, very good card. It says you can expect promotions, you can expect all kinds of good things coming your way. And the card also says that you may have a confrontation with a superior or a boss. Try to mend that and you'll be even doing better. So the job area looks very positive for you in the first 15 days. Let's now talk of your business area if you happen to be in business. And the card that I'm going to pull for you coming from Libra, well, this card attracts a lot of trouble. It says you are exposing yourself to too much risk in business. Opportunities are coming for you, but you're not ready for them. You are very impulsive, very impatient, it says. So regarding anything to do with business, I would say think twice in the first 15 days. Yes, the opportunities are there. So if you can plan it slowly and concentrate, you might get away with it and do something good. But overall, I can see some short-circuiting taking place. So tell yourself, think twice, think 3 times before you make the decision regarding any business move in the first 15 days of October. Now let's talk of your general financial situation in the first 15 days of October. Well, that's pretty good. It says you're able to cover whatever areas you need to do. So you probably may have some luck of going to see the bank manager or getting people to invest in your company or to help you in one way or another. So it's a good card that says that in many areas you can get the advantage, get the help, get the support. So general financial area seems to be under control. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance for the first 15 days of October. You coming from Libra. And so your romance area, oh, you'll find the romance very nicely, and it'll be a very good one as well from the 1st of October to the 15th of October. It says that the chances of it growing into something very important is very strong in these 15 days. So you're getting extremely lucky in whatever you are looking for in the romance area. And if it's an ongoing romance, I would say it's going pretty well as well. It's growing into something of a great bonding, talking perhaps of long-term investment together, a condo or a car, or even talking of getting together for a marriage. So it's a very good card where romance is concerned. Let's talk of marriage now, long-term things like marriage. Well, regarding your marriage, it says there are some issues, and the basic issue is who wants control, who wants to take charge of making decisions. So since it's you listening to me, let your marriage partner make the decisions. You may give some advice, but let the final word come from your marriage partner. And if you can, then this card is a card of success. If you don't, then you are being pulled left, right, center, all over the place. There are many issues. So to keep everything in tandem for this first 15 days of October, be agreeable, give the advice you want, but be agreeable to let your partner, your marriage partner, take control. It will help you a lot. It will bring the ability to get together and trust each other as well. This is the card I'm going to now pull regarding family areas, which include your parents, your siblings, and everything like that. Well, it says among them there will be a troublemaker. So there will be a troublemaker, could be one of your parents, could be one of your siblings, brothers, sisters, could be aunties, uncles. So I would say for the first 15 days, I'd rather you don't ask for advice, whether for romance, for marriage areas, from your extended family of parents or siblings. No good. Now I'm going to the last 15 days for you, from the 15th of October to the end of October. And I'm going back to the area of job to talk to you about. And that's for you coming from Libra. Oh, everything is topsy-turvy. Your job now in the last 15 days of October is at risk. You are in trouble, unexpected trouble. differences with your opinion or with your bosses or whoever you're working with. You are at risk of even losing a job in these last 15 days. You might get the bad news. And if you are not at that risk at that way, then you will see that you are very unhappy in your job and you'll be very restless and wanting to make moves. So either way, I would caution that the last 15 days of October, don't make very extreme decisions. Don't. Try to keep the middle path, wait and see. And maybe the following month may help you. So it's not a good card at all. Regarding your business, let's see what happens. Oh dear, it's exactly the same card which I pulled some time ago. And it says, regarding business, you can be played out and let down and cheated in the last 15 days. There's somebody you don't really know who's looking towards wanting to do business with you. You have to be careful. You have to unmask this person because this person is wearing a mask. And so this person, you don't know much about this person. And any business offer with somebody you don't know that well, I would say don't do it in the last 15 days. And it also says if somebody comes to see you to be your partner or wants to invest, I would say have a wait and see. Because this last 15 days in areas of investment, people investing in you is going to go very wrong. The motives are very bad. So that's a horrible card for you in job and business areas. Now let's see about your general finances. General finances are quite steady. The flag of success is flying in this card and you are on your guard to see anything wrong. So I would say that if you play safe, you will be very safe in your financial areas, general financial areas. So it's a good stable card, not a problem. Now I'm going to go to the area of romance for your last 15 days of October. Let's see what your card says. And regarding your romance, well, it says you're definitely going to attract a new romance if you want to chase for it. The beginning of it can start to happen in your last 15 days. But the worry is that every little area is the opposite of that area, which means you are going to inherit a person in the last 15 days or get together with a person whose attitude and whose outlook is very different from yours. It can be very exciting because it's quite boring to have somebody agreeable with you all the time. But it's safer, isn't it? So I would say that the partner you get in the area of romance in the last 15 days would be a danger to you somehow and would actually put burdens on you. So be a bit careful. For your ongoing romance, this card is pretty good. Then you see, ongoing area of here, I can see continuity. But the short-termness, I can see disruption. Because the changes are very fast. It's a very fast-moving card. So the changes are too fast for new things, but for older things that go on for continuity, they're quite good. So I would say that the ongoing romance stands a better chance to remain intact and not get broken. But the new one may have a lot of differences with you. Let's talk about your marriage and see what it says now. And so regarding your marriage, well, regarding your marriage, for you coming from Libra in the last 15 days is not good news. It shows an entanglement, a long entanglement which has been going on for some time. And the root of that entanglement and problem is money, is the Mercury planet there. And it can be difference of opinion as well. But I think it's money more than anything else. So financial areas in your marriage areas are an underlying source of a worry. So do you want to bring it up in the last 15 days or do you want to let it go quietly by? If your partner brings it up, you will have to talk about it. Talk gently about it. It's only 15 days you have to worry about, not 15 months. And let the 15 days pass slowly without any kind of severe disturbances between each other. It's not a good card for marriage. Now I'm going to pull up card for you for your lucky ages. There are going to be some people whose ages are going to really become very lucky and they'll get everything done in the period of for you coming from Libra, or for you coming from Scorpio. Okay, from Libra. Now let's see what happens for you in Libra. So for you in Libra, in the last 15 days, things are topsy-turvy, things are very bad, things are a big problem for you in Libra. And so for the last 15 days, if you are the ages, I'm going to give you some negative ages. If you are the ages of 27, no, that's wrong. If you are the ages of 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, or 65 or 74, be very careful with this card. But for your lucky ages, I would say, if you happen to be the ages of 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63 or 72, then you're going to be very lucky. So I've given you the differences of the ages here. If you're not of these ages, then you need to have a consultation with me. And that will cost you $50 for a 90-minute session. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and face reading you and using Kabbalistic Tarot as well. And I'll talk to you for your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms. And I'll also give you your lucky colors and your lucky directions and your lucky gemstone and your lucky days, a lot of information. So you'll be able to do very, very well for your next 7, 8 or 9 years. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message through email, and let's get together for this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, but you will know exactly what to do in all areas of your life for your next 7 or 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.